Hello everyone and welcome back to another Lincoln's Racing video. Now today we are actually doing a video because this is the Japan Grand Prix review. So let's get into it. So all the cars started for once. I can't believe that the curse is finally broken, but here we go. So the McLarens did start. Actually, all 22 cars on the grid started. So, that's good to know. So, as we got into the start, Piastri takes the lead off the line as Antonelli has some real slip issues. Followed by Leclerc, who has his wonderful start again, but then gets overtaken by Russell, who goes into second. Now, there isn't much event in this first 20 laps of the race. At lap 20, people start to pit, and Norris goes for the undercut, but unfortunately that didn't work as Leclerc got out in front of him still. But then, big spice up. Lap 25, Behrman, as you can see, crashed. So, with Behrman crashing, that means that a safety car came out. The lap before he crashed, or literally as he was crashing, Russell came out of the pit lane. So, as he came out of the pit lane, that means he just pitted just before safety car. And he was pretty annoyed at that, so praise to you, Russell. I'm so sorry about that, but that was very unfortunate for you. A very unfortunate situation. As you can see, I'm slowly heading up the leaderboard as we get closer to the end of the race. At lap 26, Hamilton and Antonelli, who were the only people in the top six who hadn't pitted and got a massive advantage. And lap 27, the safety car came in, and it wasn't an eventful start. People in the top six did overtake each other, but that's not important at the moment. On lap 33, Limlad locked up and Hulkenberg overtook him. And then on lap 35, the curse stayed with McLaren as the power went out on their pit wall, which means they didn't have data for this time in the race. Also in lap 35, a battle starts between Hamilton and Russell for third. Hamilton in third and Russell in fourth. In lap 38, Hamilton has a slight issue for a few seconds, maybe he deployed too much energy, I'm not sure, but that meant Leclerc could overtake. Leclerc overtaking also meant he was right behind his teammate, and he had a squabble and almost took each other out. Leclerc managed to overtake, but that meant Hamilton was vulnerable to Russell as he lost so much time, and Hamilton got overtaken by Russell shortly after. Also, on lap 48, Norris was now getting very close to Hamilton and overtook him, but then Hamilton overtook him again. Lap 51 now, getting close to the end, but it's nowhere near done because, well, Russell was on the back of Leclerc the whole of this time and ages. So, shortly after that, Russell made the overtake on Leclerc, but then Leclerc fighted back in turn one. Right behind them, Russell and Norris did the exact same thing, but Hamilton, once again, like Leclerc, overtook him in turn one. Lap 52, Norris fights back against Hamilton and managed to overtake him and stick the move. As we get onto the final lap, Antonelli was just breezing through the sunlight as he won by 14 seconds. Man, well done to him. Good job, Antonelli. Next up, we have Piastri with his first race. He finished second, not bad, although if that safety car, he might have won. Followed by Leclerc, who just about held on to third place. Followed by Russell, then Norris, then Hamilton. Also, if you're wondering what Verstappen was, he was 8th. So, here's your final top 10. Antonelli, Oscar Piastri, Charles Leclerc, George Russell, Lando Norris, Lewis Hamilton, Pierre Gasly, well done, and Max Verstappen in 8th, followed by Esteban Ocon in 10th and Liam Lawson in 9th. here's your bottom 10 if you want to read those. I hope you have a good day, and goodbye.